Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and take a look at this. The newest launch from Sea-Doo, the RXP-X 300. Available in 2 different colors and loaded with options, but first, I want to talk about the performance enhancements. I've always been a big fan of Sea-Doo's Ergolock system that helps you lock your body right into the ride. But now it's been improved. You still have the space right here for locking your knees in, but the flare has been improved on, so when you go into turns and your knee comes up a bit, it's still locked into position. 2 significant improvements to the seat have now been made. First of all, the material. It's a bit tacky, so you're not going to be sliding on this seat at all. It helps you grip onto the machine that much better. And now standard is this adjustable saddle. Release a hook in the back, and it comes right out. And now it's adjustable in 6 positions up to 5 inches. So now you can really dial it into your body size, whether you're 5'2" or 6'2". For this model year, Sea-Doo went with a low-profile handlebar, so you can really lean over and dig into the turns. Plus, as an option, with no tools needed, it's fully adjustable for stand-up riding. The hand grips have been also modified for racing. The touring and recreational models have a palm grip in the back, so you can rest your palm right on it. These are more rounded, so you can grab hold and really change your grip and lean into the turns. Now, the Ergolock system has been further enhanced by clues taken from the racing circuit. Now there's a double-angled footwell, so you can lock your foot in 1, 2 different positions, giving you 3 points of security. The Ergolock R system. Feet, knees and thighs, hands. You're totally locked into this machine. Now this is the T3R hull. T is for tight turning T shape. There's a deeper keel. The hull comes down and makes a T as it reaches that keel. Notice these grooves right here? When you put this into a hard turn and you're hooked up in that turn, this will allow air to get in and break the tension between the hull and the surface of the water, kind of making it into a relief valve, so giving you, again, more speed and controllability in the turn. Big picture, look at this. A rounded chine. Every other PWC in the market has a hard chine, so you can lean over to a certain point and that's it. This allows you more lean into the turn and more controllability. And lastly, from the intake grate back to the transom, over 30 modifications have been made to keep that intake grate and the pump engaged. Now, because this is such a performance-based machine, it's important to note that the hull was made with CM Tech, and that's exclusive to Sea-Doo. Instead of having separate pieces of mounting points for the stringers, mounting points for the engine, the fuel tank, it's now all one piece. They saved weight while maintaining the strength. It's 67 pounds lighter, and that allowed Sea-Doo to improve on the 0 to 60 speed from 3.9 seconds to 3.6 seconds. Now let's talk about the rider experience. First, in my book, biggest improvement, Bluetooth sound system. 2 speakers, 100 watts, 50 watts per channel, and of course, because it's Bluetooth, it connects to your cell phone, which stores in a dry pouch right inside this compartment. Easy to access, it stays dry. This compartment also has been made much deeper than previous models, so I can hold a lot more. Now, this forward storage compartment, this has been expanded, an additional 10 gallons of storage in here. This brings the total to over 40 gallons on this unit. And look at this, the dead space that was under the hatch, now Sea-Doo offers an optional lid storage compartment so that we can have plenty of more storage inside. It's yellow, so we can see inside. There's even a smaller compartment right in front so we can put our registration in. Great use of space. So now we can bring so much more gear on board with us when we spend all day on the water. And we can take the storage even further by activating the link system. Take a look at this. We've seen sometimes where there's hooks on the back deck that you can attach bungee cords to, and maybe it'll hold whatever you have back here in place. This is much more clever. Just pop up integrated attachment points. Here's a dry bag. First one goes in one side, into the other. Latch is in place. Now we can carry even more gear. We can swap this out for a fuel tank. The bag can go on top of the fuel tank, and we can even have a cooler. Now, just because this is all about performance doesn't mean that you have to enjoy it alone. If you want to bring a guest with you, you can swap out the standard seat for an optional 2-up seat. And it's just that easy, no tools. Not only does the passenger now get 2 grab handles on the sides, but this beefy one right in the middle. It really makes this like a rodeo handle, if you will. Yeah. Because this is such a performance-based machine, it's going to appeal to the guy that's into muscle cars and high-performance autos. And everything about it, its ergonomics, its construction, its design, just enhances that adrenaline rush. And that's my full features inspection on the RXP-X 300 from Sea-Doo. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.